Under a relentless sun, the forest lies desolate, its vitality scorched away. The trees stand withered, their branches reaching out like skeletal arms in silent supplication. The air trembles with heat, distorting the horizon in shimmering waves. A long and brutal summer has gripped the land, leaving it gasping for moisture. A solitary crow struggles against the vast sky, its weary wings painting a portrait of resilience amid the endless expanse. Exhaustion clings to every feather, yet the crow pushes onward, an emblem of perseverance set against the serene backdrop of the forest. The subtle music underscores its lonely journey, a poignant symphony echoing through the trees. Each flap of its wings is a testament to its will, a beacon of hope in the fading light. The crow descends onto the arid forest floor, its arrival a desperate act. It lands heavily, its small body convulsing with each breath, a stark struggle for survival. The crow pauses, its dark eyes darting around, searching for salvation in the desolate expanse. Parched earth stretches in every direction, a cruel reminder of its desperate thirst. Each glance reveals only more desolation, deepening the crow's silent plight. Hope dwindles as the crow faces the harsh reality of its arid surroundings. The crow's face, etched with weariness, fills the view, its spirit on the verge of collapse. The crow stumbles, its every feather reflecting the weight of its despair. Weakness overtakes it, threatening to extinguish its last spark of fight. The crow succumbs, its spirit nearly extinguished by the forest's relentless trials. A lone crow commands the sky above, its gaze drawn to a humble hut below. Beside the dilapidated structure, a small clay pot sits, almost forgotten. The crow's sharp eyes glint with a flicker of hope, a promise of change in the desolate scene. The humble hut stands weathered, its walls telling tales of hardship and resilience. The crow continues to circle, its presence a silent vigil over the lonely dwelling. A glimmer of hope sparks within the crow's dark eyes, a beacon in the desolate landscape. A crow, with eyes gleaming with curiosity, approaches a clay pot. The crow peers into the pot, spotting water far below. Frustration mounts as the crow realizes the water is just out of reach. The crow's beady eyes reflect its growing vexation. Under the relentless sun, a lone crow desperately cranes its neck toward the depths of a clay pot. Despite its efforts, the water remains just out of reach, a shimmering mirage in the dim interior. Frustration mounts as the crow's squawks echo its growing desperation. The crow flaps its wings, a flurry of feathers against the stillness. The crow's futile attempts only deepen its resolve to conquer the elusive prize. On the forest floor, the crow's dark eyes glint with cunning as it scans the pebbles scattered around. An idea sparks in the crow's avian mind as it assesses its surroundings. Understanding dawns as the crow begins to formulate a plan. A new idea begins to form. On the silent forest floor, a crow's obsidian feathers shimmer, a small pebble clutched delicately in its beak. With a powerful surge, the crow launches skyward, a dark silhouette against the muted light. Wings beat with rhythmic precision, carrying the crow back toward the pot. The crow's flight is a determined journey, each flap echoing through the silent forest. Back to the pot, the crow returns, a dark messenger completing its mysterious task. A crow appears, a small pebble clutched tightly in its beak. The crow hovers above the clay pot, its shadow falling over the rim. With a precise movement, the crow releases the pebble. The pebble falls into the water with a distinct plink, breaking the forest silence. The crow observes its work, perched on the edge of the pot. Against the serene backdrop of the forest floor, a tireless crow embarks on its mission. With unwavering determination, the crow tirelessly flies, a single pebble clutched in its beak. Each flight is a testament to its resolve. As it returns, a solitary pebble held tight. The crow drops the pebble near the pot. One by one, the pebbles accumulate, a testament to the crow's unyielding efforts. A clay pot sits quietly, its depths about to be disturbed. Each pebble dropped echoes with a plink, the sound amplifying the growing tension. The water level ascends slowly, each rise a testament to the mounting suspense. The plink continues, a relentless rhythm marking time as the water nears the brim. The crow's ruffled feathers hint at a journey filled with untold trials. Each labored flap of its wings speaks volumes of its dwindling strength. Against the backdrop of the vast sky, its determination shines brighter than its fading energy. Its every movement is a testament to an unyielding spirit, Despite its weariness, the crow persists, driven by an unseen force. The clay pot stands silent, promising a story of rising hopes. More pebbles fall, disrupting the calm surface. The water ascends, nearing the brim, a beacon of anticipation. Each pebble brings the goal closer, the water almost within grasp. The water's surface reflects the light, a shimmering promise of success. The crow's gaze narrows with fierce intent, locked onto the water's surface. Minute droplets of sweat cascade down the crow's face, mirroring its unrelenting focus. Each bead of perspiration reflects the crow's burning resolve. The crow remains motionless, its singular focus unbroken. The intensity in the crow's eyes deepens, betraying its unwavering determination. Each stone thrown into the clay pot brings the crow closer to its goal. The water inches higher, a testament to the crow's unwavering persistence. Encouraged, the crow redoubles its efforts, driven by the promise of success. With unwavering focus, the crow continues its task, stone after stone. The crow's determination shines as it nears the sweet reward of its labor. Another pebble falls, a soft echo in the wilderness. I am so tired, the muscles screaming with each movement. The water shimmers below, a tantalizing promise. The crow drops another pebble. Each drop counts, a desperate calculation in the face of survival. A glint of hope flickers as the water inches closer. The crow perches triumphantly, one last pebble falling from its beak. The water level rises, a testament to persistence and ingenuity. At long last, the crow's thirst will be quenched. The crow drinks. The crow, perched at the water's edge, eyes the still surface with cautious curiosity. With a swift, decisive movement, the crow dips its beak into the clear water. It drinks deeply, the cool water quenching its burning thirst. A moment of pure satisfaction as the crow savors the life-giving liquid. Refreshed and renewed, the crow pauses, ready to face the world anew. The crow perches precariously, its feathers ruffled by the wind. It dips its beak into the water, a desperate thirst driving its actions. With each gulp, the crow's energy returns, its eyes gleaming with renewed vitality. The crow drinks deeply, its body growing stronger with every sip. Fully revitalized, the crow prepares for flight, its wings stretching wide. A new vitality surges through the crow, its eyes gleaming with renewed vigor. The crow's gaze sharpens, reflecting newfound strength and resilience. Its feathers shimmer, each one a testament to its rejuvenated spirit. A wave of triumph washes over the crow, its posture radiating confidence. The crow lets out a triumphant caw, echoing its newfound vigor across the landscape. With a final, resolute glance, the crow prepares to take flight once more. The crow stands beside the clay pot. The crow takes a tentative step back, assessing itself. A subtle shift occurs as the crow regains a sense of renewal. The crow perches on the edge of the clay pot, strength surging through its wings. With renewed vigor, the crow prepares to take flight. The crow soars into the sky, a symbol of resilience against all odds. Deep within the forest, a lone crow prepares to take flight. With renewed energy, it spreads its wings, ready to soar. The crow powerfully ascends into the vast sky. Against the backdrop of the forest, the crow gains altitude. A lone crow emerges against the bright sky, circling above the dense forest. Its dark silhouette embodies resilience as it soars, a stark contrast against the sky. The crow continues to circle, a symbol of hope above the forest. The forest canopy stretches out below, dense and green, as the crow keeps circling above. The crow's flight persists, a beacon of resilience in the vast expanse of sky and forest. The crow's silhouette remains a symbol of hope against the cloudless sky as it circles above the forest. As sunset approaches, a golden light bathes the forest. The forest is still. The forest is silent. The forest is peaceful. The forest is beautiful. As the sun dips below the horizon, a lone crow takes flight, its silhouette stark against the fiery sky. With each powerful beat, the crow ascends, a dark speck drawn towards the fading light. The forest watches silently as the crow continues its journey, a small shadow against a vast canvas of color. Higher and higher it soars, the setting sun painting the sky with hues of orange and gold, mirroring the crow's determined path. Finally, it disappears into the radiant glow, leaving behind only the memory of its solitary flight. As the sun dips below the horizon, A crow soars into the fiery expanse, its form fading into the glowing sky. The crow disappears completely, leaving behind only the radiant colors of the sunset. A profound stillness descends upon the forest, enveloping the ancient trees in a blanket of serenity. The leaves rustle softly, whispering secrets among themselves as the day fades into night. Tranquility permeates the air, settling deep within the heart of the woods. The forest breathes a collective sigh of peace, embracing the quiet solitude of twilight. Golden light filters through the forest canopy, painting the scene with warmth and serenity. Ancient trees stand tall, their silhouettes etched against the vibrant sunset. The forest floor glows with a soft, ethereal light, revealing the intricate details of nature's tapestry. As twilight descends, the forest transforms into a sanctuary of peace and quiet reflection. The resilience of the forest is celebrated in the fading light, a testament to nature's enduring spirit. As the sun begins its descent, the forest is draped in long, ominous shadows. Beside the modest hut, the clay pot stands in quiet solitude. The crow watches with unwavering determination. The scene is a testament to nature's silent ingenuity. A lone spotlight cuts through the darkness, revealing an antique book cloaked in dust. The pages of the book begin to turn, their intricate illustrations slowly unveiled. The illustrations depict scenes of both despair and triumph. Even in the hardest times, patience, cleverness, and persistence can turn despair into triumph. The book continues to turn, revealing images of hope amidst darkness. The final illustration shows a triumphant figure standing against all odds. The screen bursts to life with the title, "The Thirsty Crow, a Timeless Moral Story." Sunlight drenches a vibrant field, painting the landscape with hues of joy and promise. The colorful flowers stand gracefully, their petals catching the light. The grass sways softly, whispering secrets to the wind. A gentle breeze carries the sweet fragrance of blossoms across the animated field. The narrator begins, "The Thirsty Crow, a Timeless Moral Story." A burst of vibrant colors floods the screen, setting the stage for a final, enchanting farewell. Bold text emerges, urging viewers to embrace the magic. Like, subscribe to Timeless Wonders. The invitation extends, promising more magical adventures every week. The scene pulses with life, inviting the audience to join a community of wonder and enchantment. As the screen glows, it leaves a lasting impression of joy and anticipation for the adventures yet to come. The parched earth lies cracked and barren, a testament to the relentless drought. Dust devils dance across the desolate landscape, whispering tales of despair. A lone crow descends, its shadow a fleeting omen against the stark terrain. The crow lands on the withered ground, a solitary beacon in a world consumed by thirst. A humble hut stands alone, a solitary beacon in the desolate landscape. The parched earth stretches endlessly, revealing a harsh reality. No other source of water can be seen, emphasizing the isolation. The sun beats down mercilessly, highlighting the struggle for survival. The hut remains a symbol of hope amidst the desolation. A simple clay pot sits silently, its design a stark challenge. Sunlight glints off the clay, highlighting the impossible task it poses. The pot remains, an enduring testament to nature's ingenuity. The clay pot, silent and still. Amidst the forest floor's embrace, pebbles lay scattered, each a testament to nature's silent resourcefulness. The crow surveys the scene, its sharp eyes taking in the scattered pebbles. With a decisive hop, the crow moves toward a cluster of pebbles, a plan forming in its keen mind. The crow pecks at a pebble, testing its weight and texture with focused precision. The crow picks up the pebble, its intelligence shining through as it prepares to use nature's gift. A solitary pebble hangs suspended, poised above the still water. The pebble breaks the surface, the impact magnified in slow motion. Ripples expand outward, each ring a testament to the stone's brief descent. The sound echoes, stretched and drawn out, filling the silence with its weight. The water returns to stillness, the memory of the pebble lingering in its depths. A crow's gaze pierces through the air, an embodiment of sharp intelligence. With unwavering resolve, the crow begins its task, each pebble a testament to its focus. The pebble falls, a single act of unwavering determination. Another pebble follows, each drop echoing the crow's persistent effort. The crow drops another pebble, its eyes reflecting an unyielding focus. A crow approaches, drawn to a pot filled with life-sustaining water. The crow lands, finding relief in the cool liquid, savoring each drop. It drinks deeply, a moment of pure satisfaction amidst the day. The crow pauses, refreshed and renewed by the simple act of drinking. High above, a crow commands the sky, its powerful wings beating against the vast expanse. The crow glides effortlessly, a dark silhouette against the sun-drenched forest canopy. With keen eyes, the crow surveys its domain, a watchful guardian of the woods below. The crow's shadow dances over the trees, a fleeting presence in the wilderness. A solitary sentinel, the crow navigates the sky with unmatched freedom and grace. Each beat of its wings echoes the wild, untamed spirit of the forest. As the sun descends, the forest is bathed in fiery colors, shadows stretching like long fingers across the earth. Flowers gently fold in on themselves, preparing for the night's embrace. Nocturnal creatures awaken, filling the twilight with rustling sounds and the soft calls of the wild. The forest breathes in the fading light, a symphony of nature's resilience and beauty. The sun dips below the horizon, its final rays tenderly illuminating a clay pot in the fading light. Bathed in the warm hues of sunset, the clay pot stands as a beacon of resilience. Hope flickers in the twilight as the clay pot absorbs the day's last golden kiss. In the quiet forest, the clay pot, a symbol of perseverance, glows softly. As the sun begins its descent, the gentle music fills the air, painting the scene with a sense of tranquility. The sky transforms into a canvas of warm colors, mirroring the peaceful emotions evoked by the music. A serene landscape is bathed in the soft glow of twilight, harmonizing with the swelling music. The music intensifies, wrapping around the setting sun, creating a profound sense of fulfillment. The world seems to pause, suspended in a moment of perfect harmony between sight and sound. As the final notes fade, a deep sense of peace lingers, completing the day's gentle symphony. The screen is filled with an intense, golden light, radiating warmth. The triumphant crow stands in the radiant glow, its silhouette stark against the light. The golden light intensifies, enveloping the crow and symbolizing its victory. Bathed in the radiant glow, the crow appears to ascend, its silhouette becoming more defined. The golden light slowly fades, leaving the crow silhouetted against a soft afterglow. A whisper, soft as the wind, carries a secret. The wind sighs, almost a breath, carrying the weight of untold stories. Never give up. The wind seems to murmur, an echo of hope. The unseen voice continues. There is always a way. The promise hangs in the air, a fragile but persistent truth. A screen comes to life, its darkness soon to be pierced by a singular word. From the void, a word begins to materialize. Patience. The elegant simplicity of the font highlights the profound weight of the word. The font is fully formed, the letters shining brightly against the black background. The singular word hangs in the air, a silent command, a soft promise. The word patience begins to fade, its message lingering in the silence. The screen illuminates, words materializing from the void, emerging slowly. The word cleverness takes form, a beacon of intellect. Cleverness shines brightly, its meaning echoing in the silence. Narration speaks. Cleverness. The word cleverness lingers, its essence now fully revealed. The screen is an infinite void, a canvas of absolute darkness. From the abyss, a single word begins to emerge. Persistence. Each character glows faintly, a beacon in the all-encompassing night. The word solidifies, its form complete, yet its essence seems to ripple, like a promise whispered in the dark. The word persistence slowly fades, leaving only the memory of its presence in the void. Bathed in ethereal light, the word triumph begins to materialize on the screen, its letters glowing softly. The letters intensify, radiating hope and promise as the word triumph solidifies. A voice echoes, filled with gravitas. Triumph. The screen, now emblazoned with triumph, promises a story of ultimate victory and profound change. The screen illuminates, showcasing the timeless wonders logo, a beacon of adventure against the fading light. The symbol stands as a testament to untold stories, its image slowly fading as the music softens. The gentle music fades into silence, mirroring the visual as the logo's emblem of discovery dims. The screen fades to black, leaving behind only the echo of adventure and the promise of more to come.